Hey yo, welcome to Living Ill. We're going to be making a salve, rub, cream, whatever you want to call it, all natural, vegan, for your sore muscles and joints. Excuse me. Now, the reason I decided I wanted to do this is because I am in pain, okay? Y'all know I got a lot of issues anyway, but with this cold weather, my joints are killing me. Especially my knees. In particular, my left knee. My doctor says that my knee is crunchy. That's what she called it. So it's not your typical crepitus. Crepitus is when you have that, oh, you heard that crack? Oh, you heard that crack? And it's like, oh, okay, whatever. Crepitus is air between your joints. You know, when you can crack your knuckles. That's crepitus. This is not that. My knee is doing some other stuff. And if and when, in the duration of me filming this, I feel like torturing myself, I'll do the stairs so that maybe y'all can hear my knee. It's not cute. It does not feel good. It is horrible. And I can't avoid it because there are stairs here. I have to do stairs. And that's the only thing my doctor has offered me is avoid stairs. And I'm probably going to have to get surgery at some point. I'm really over surgeries. At any rate, we're going to make this natural vegan thing. By vegan, I mean I won't be using beeswax. So, I'll carry your oils. Coconut oil. We're going to be using shea butter, which will become an oil or make it, have a longer shelf life. We're going to be including turmeric. There's ginger in here. Cayenne. Essential oils, peppermint, and lavender. And then putting it in this. Yeah. So the first step is to mix the coconut with the cayenne and get those two things infused, and do that a few times, as many times as I want, and get those infused. So let's start that. Alright, so my coconut has been in the refrigerator like a long time, but I sat it out for a while, so it should be easier for me to get. I need a half a cup of this. It's a little hard, but it's not too hard. And coconut oil liquefies really quickly. So we need a half a cup of coconut oil right now. And you can either use a double boiler or you can do the double boiler effect, which is one pot inside of another. That's what I'm using because I don't have a double boiler. And I said courier oils, but it's really like the base oils. So that things have a longer shelf life. So make sure that's a half a cup. See, half a cup. You will put that in there. And I'll show you everything. This is not a good angle. I don't have my rig right here with me right now. Alright. So we got the coconut oil. And the point is to make this warm, not hot. And you need a tablespoon of your cayenne. And then what you do is gonna drain it through the cheesecloth, which I didn't show you, but cheesecloth. So we need a tablespoon. Open that up. And if you hear anything boiling now, I'm making my sauce for my chili. I made chili the other day, but I didn't have enough sauce, and I didn't feel like making it that day. So I'm making a sauce today. Because trust me, it's not as good without the sauce. Alright. Now, we got our cayenne. I'll put that in there. Alright, so what we got here, this is one pot with some water in it. We're eliminating the water because that'll mess up the shebang. You need less water. And this is our cayenne. See, look, it's already melting. Our cayenne and coconut oil. We'll put that in there. See? And we're gonna heat it. And we're not letting it get hot, we're letting it get warm. And we're gonna let that do its thing. And we're gonna turn it off, let it sit. And then do it again. Do it a few times until I feel like it's where I like it. And then we'll strain it. Alright, let me come back to that. Yo, so I totally forgot to add my cayenne and my, not my cayenne, my turmeric and my ginger. Totally forgot. The purpose of adding these is because they are also anti-inflammatory. And the purpose of the cayenne is because it has capsaicin. Capsaicin, but I totally forgot. And I'm like, wait a minute, something ain't right. I'm missing something. Because I forgot to add my ginger and my turmeric. But we're going back and we're adding it now because I'm going to be infusing everything again. Like, I'm doing it at least 2 more times. So it's totally fine while I'm sitting here now. Infusing. I'm doing this because it's like lumps of, hope you're not hearing a mic. If you are, I apologize. But I'm doing this because it's like lumps of ginger coming out. I don't know why it's lumpy right now. But now we're going to do our turmeric. Ugh, if I can get it open. Okay. Can't believe I forgot these, but yep. And it's okay if it's, more than a tablespoon. Also for the cayenne, it actually is supposed to be 2 tablespoons. I totally forgot that as well. That's because I read I guess you can call it the recipe, even though we're not ingesting this. But I read the instructions. Maybe I'll just say instructions. I read the instructions and then I recorded. So I'm not looking at them. Damn it. I'm not looking at them. I'm just trying to, remember what I saw. And we're just leaving this to sit for half an hour, which I have a timer set. I'm about to stir this up. Which I have a timer set. And then after the half an hour, I'm going to turn it back on, warm it up again. Get it nice and warm, turn it off, let it sit for another half an hour, and repeat the process. I'm going to do it 3 times. And then it'll be ready to be strained through the cheesecloth. Hey yo, so what we doing is, I actually went ahead, turned my double boiler back on, and it's back off again, and chilling for another 30 minutes. And then we're going to do it one more time after that 30 minutes is up. And then we'll be ready to strain it through the cheesecloth and go on to the next step. But while we're waiting for that, my sauce is finished. My no tomato sauce. Look at that. Look at this. I don't want to drop none. Look at that. Yeah. Look, I still dropped some. A little bit. I'm about to put it in this container right here. And then I'm about to take my chili out the refrigerator. Put it back in this pot and then add some sauce in there so I can make my chili taste right. Then add them good seasonings in there. Make it coagulate so my chili can be right because it ain't been right for days. No tomato sauce. Oh, almost dropped that. I should stop playing. I should stop playing. Okay, yo. So this is the pot, and we're gonna put it in our cheesecloth, our paste, or our little mixture. And what we're gonna do, squeeze all this out into our measuring cup. And we're trying to get it to a quarter. If it's not to a quarter, we're gonna add some more coconut oil. Okay? So, actually, we're gonna do just like this. Alright? Hopefully I got it so y'all can really see. Excuse all this scraping, but I'm trying to make sure I get all of this in here. Alright. Whoops. Alright, it's all in there. And it's almost to a quarter, so we're gonna spill it. Gonna squeeze that all out. It's at a quarter, so we don't need to add any more coconut oil. Alright, next up we need a half a cup of shea, and we're gonna be mixing it with this. So, I already started scooping my shea out to make this half a cup, fill this half a cup up. And this is just raw shea. Nothing in it. Just shea. Shea, shea, shea. And I could use this for the salve, but this is plastic, so I didn't feel comfortable. That's why I'm going to put it in my glass. Which I still don't know how much this is even going to yield, but it's okay. Need to put this on my face. My eyebrows dry. Okay. Alright. A little bit more, and we should be good on shea. Okay. Alright, cool. We're good. Alright, we're going to do this the same way, the double boil. Am I saying it right? It don't sound right now that I'm saying it again. But anyway, we're going to do that the same way. Put it in the pot. But we're going to mix both together, melt it together, and then add our essential oil. Right. We put that in this pot now. And remember, we're not using beeswax, so we're going to pour that right back in here. Got a little thick sitting there. And I know I put cayenne in there, but it doesn't smell spicy at all. Like, just fine. I don't think it was supposed to. But it's in there. But it doesn't smell spicy. It just smells like, I don't know, seasoning. And at this point, obviously, I just smell shea. But soon it won't smell like either one. Once I put these essential oils in. Alright. There we go. Now that's our infused oil with the spices, I guess you want to say. With the cayenne, the turmeric, and the ginger. Now we're about to put that back in our double boil situation. Alright, let's do that. Alright, you see? Put it back in our water. Turn that on. And again, we're just essentially melting this together. And we're about to start putting our essential oils in, which are peppermint and lavender. You can add any essential oils you want, but it would be beneficial to add things that are for inflammation and for calming. Peppermint and lavender I use the most out of anything. Lavender is like my favorite. It's like real calming, real chill. And then peppermint is going to give you that mentholated, cooling sensation. So this will give you the spice because it has that cayenne in there. Like spice, not spice, but the heat. And then the peppermint is going to give you that, like that cooling. And the lavender is going to give you that mellow. That's what I'm hoping anyway. That's the plan. Alright, let's get the oil. These are the oils I use in my diffusers. Well, my diffuser. Peppermint oil. And this is one of my lavender. I use my other one. I need to get more. I also have chamomile. You can use chamomile, but I didn't want chamomile in this. So the ingredients, or the instructions rather, said 100 drops. I don't know if I have 100 left because I use it a lot. So, ooh, it smells so good. But now make me want some peppermint tea. I might make me some tea, but put some drops in there. 1, 2, 3. And then it said for other oils, well, it said for peppermint, for eucalyptus, or clove, your mentholated ones, it's 100. For your others, use about 40. I don't know if I have 40 left in here. Let's see. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Smell it. Smell it. Can you smell it? Can you smell it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Okay. My peppermint, got my lavender, and we're just, doing what we did before, warming that up slowly and letting that do its thing. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. I swear this is my favorite. And then my second favorite is like the sandalwood rose that I have. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. But I'm about to make me some peppermint tea now that I smelled that. So come with me while I make my tea. Alright, y'all, so it's all melted together, so now I have to wait for it to cool off before I put it in my jar. It smells so good in here. Other people think it's strong. It smells so good. The difference between a flower and a weed is a judgment. You see? Oops. Anyway. Make me some peppermint tea, shoulder. That smells so good. That's the kind of tea I drink. Well, one of the kind. The brand, I mean. Traditional medicinals. That's my chili. I was supposed to already have eaten. Alright, y'all, so put it in the fridge to let it solidify. Okay, y'all, so time to take it out the fridge. Alright, so it's solidified. Kind of separated a bit, though. Trying to get better lighting. Yeah, solidified. I mean, it's separated a bit, though, but I'm not that concerned about it separating. I'm concerned about it working, so close the fridge. Let's see how it's separated. So we can see how it's separated a little bit. Well, a lot of it. So it's dark on the bottom. You can see more shade than anything. But that's alright. So let's open it. It smells so good. Oh my goodness. So this is how it looks. Maybe I should have stirred it up when I poured it in here. See what it feels like. That was nice and soft. So it's solidified, but it's not super solidified, you see? So I'm actually gonna put some of this on my knee right now. So I might put this back in the refrigerator so that, like, leave it overnight. And then I'll put a label on it tomorrow so it can really solidify throughout the middle part. Just to make sure. Oh, it's already melted on my hand. Yeah, because it might not be completely solidified. I'm gonna put it on my knee, I'll tell you that. Put it on my other knee since it started melting. My body might just be that hot. I'm gonna leave it in the fridge overnight. Make sure it really, really solidifies throughout. And then tomorrow I'll probably put a label on it or something. Oh, my knee. Oh my gosh. But yeah. So I'll go ahead and put a label on it tomorrow. But vegan, all vegan, all natural. Balm. Pain relieving, muscle and joint pain relieving balm. Yeah. So we're gonna try it out. We see how it works. And in a later video, I'll say, oh, remember that balm I made? It's been working out. Or it hasn't worked out. One or the other, but thank you for watching, y'all. Thank you for joining me on Living Ill once again. And as always, be as ill as you can be. On that note, y'all, I'm out. Peace.